Hello and welcome back to the channel. Firstly, you'll notice it's a bit brighter in here. I've changed the bulb since the last video. Secondly, obviously being very aware of the lack of content that I have had recently, it is another stripped down, raw, unedited video. Just have a look at a beer and see what it's like. And we're sticking with the supermarket beers for the time being. And we are staying in Wales, which means we are staying with Tiny Rebel. Now this one, I picked it up and I looked at the artwork and I thought, that's a bit garish and over the top, but I've not had it before, no idea what it's like, so we'll give it a go, shall we? And it is called Hop Hut Summer Slam, which is an IPA coming in at 5.5%. Now they have actually put the hop varieties on this one, and it's Simcoe and Idaho 7. Now I do like Simcoe, and Idaho 7 is usually a good hop variety to use. Let's see if I can read any of this on the can without my glasses, because it is quite small writing. Now they've got the usual bit on there, you know, that we're on a mission to bring you good times with a hint of beer, blah blah blah. I'd believe it more if they weren't getting a bit too big for the boot, shall we say. Anyway, let's have a look at that garish artwork. Start off with the Tiny Rebel name logo down the side. Got bits of ice cream and hot dog, watermelon, for some reason a bum bag. Yes, it looks summery. It's got a sort of an almost 50s feel about the artwork. That sort of, well, not 50s, faux 50s, that sort of Grease sort of style. Not sure. It's not the sort of artwork that I would choose if I brought out a beer myself. Let's put it that way. I think that's the most polite way that I can put it. Anyway, so we'll crack it open and get into it. Let's have a quick look at the ingredients. So, water, barley, wheat, hops and yeast. No oats in this one. There we go. So I have no idea, because it just says IPA, whether it's, I doubt it's Old World, but whether it's Old World, New England, Mountain, West Coast, whatever. At 5.5%, it should be fairly easy drinking. It's looking quite pale on the pour, I have to say. For this one I am still using my Lord of the Rings glass, if you are interested in my glassware. I do have a rather stupid amount of different glasses, but there we are. And here is the beer. It's, I won't even say that straw colour, that is yellow, isn't it? Let's be honest. That is bright yellow. Hasn't generated anything of a head really. It's a film of bubble, and that's it. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great either. Let's get the old nose in. Now with the Simcoe, I was expecting at least a slight hint of pineapple. I'm struggling to find it, to be fair. It's quite citrusy on the nose. That head is gone already. That's disappointing. Hint of lemon, touch of orange. I am picking up something tropical, but it's very indistinct. Let's give it a go. Well, interesting is the word. It's just realised my chair is set way back, so I can't actually sit up properly. It's I'm not going to say it's enjoyable. It's drinkable. Now, obviously, I use drinkable in two different ways. There's drinkable, and then there's just drinkable. This is the latter. If you've never had a craft IPA, and this is your first one, please don't be put off by it. There's orange, there's lemon, which I don't expect lemon in an IPA. That's the first mistake. There's a very slight tartness coming in as well. It's not quite as far as sour, but it's not great. Ooh. Let's have a little look here. Oh, they do actually have on the can here, taste, citrus, orange peel, mango. Oh, I don't know where they're getting the mango from, because it's not in that glass. Citrus, yes. Orange peel, well, citrus. Because it's not zesty, you know, it's not vibrant and jumping out. Yeah, it almost tastes artificial. I mean, it's brewed to a budget is giving it too much credit, I would say. That is not great. Just check my receipt a second. Right, let's have a little look. So this one was £3.50. Obviously it's on the 4 for free promotion if you've got your Nectar card. So naturally I picked up 8 different beers. 4 for free, £3.50. So if I pay, what's that, 6, 9, 10.50 for 4 beers, we're talking £2.50, under £3 a beer. You can do better than that. Now, I'm saying that because it's Tiny Rebel. With a brewery like Tiny Rebel or Brewdog, we know they can do better for a lower price because they've got that big now. This is not that. This is disappointing on so many levels. However, was I expecting that? Probably. It is what it is, isn't it? It's a get the last bit in. Still no head. That tells you everything, doesn't it? It doesn't give off an inviting aroma. It looks okay, but I mean, a bit pale, but so I probably wouldn't call it an IPA, maybe just a pale ale, but that's just me. Yeah. Please do not go and buy that beer if you like good craft beer. It's a drinkable beer. It's something you could, you know, knock a few back when you're on a barbecue or something. It's not for me though. What more can I say? You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a tiny rebel beer. There's not much more I can say about it than that. It's, as Paul would say, it's not the one. Yeah, not great. Oh, as always, you don't know until you try, do you? So, cheers to you all. As ever, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there. And until next time, hopefully, but bearing in mind what I've got coming up soon, maybe not, better drinking.